did we hear the word?
Hello everybody, this is M. Jackie, and this here is my first production update movie of my upcoming series, The Quest for Intelligence, nickname episode 4, 5, 6, and 7. Basically, the purpose of these production movies is to inform everybody of current updates, or mainly this production video is to tell of major characters and the enemies from which they are going to fight. Also to inform you of any certain things that you may be confused with when I'm actually uploading these videos and you finally watch them. For this first movie, I'll go through certain things like characters, the plot, why everything's happening, and stuff like that. That way you're not too confused when you're actually watching the episode 4. Okay, the first thing we'll talk about is the characters, the ones that you will mainly need to know and will be portraying the action throughout the Quest for Intelligence series. And we'll go through a brief overview of each one right now. Okay, this guy is Astaroth. You may be familiar already with him in my fight video where I tested him against a Rakshi. He's obviously the strongest randomer and the most coordinative, making him the best fighter in random. He isn't stupid, but he doesn't offer much support for plans or suggestions. He isn't one of those guys that just tags along. He can be a great guard and does his duty as best as he can. Okay, this guy is Mitchell. Named after me, of course. I felt like my own series could have a cameo of myself. Mitchell is oblivious, stupid, and not a very good role model. The only good thing about him is being a distraction. The one used in a group to trick an enemy while the others can stand a chance. Kind of like Caboose from Red vs. Blue. He sticks with these guys for the simple reason that was just explained. Now this is Robert, the leader of Random. He literally is the face of Random, and everyone looks up to him. He's never really appreciated this role, but knows the circumstances of his homeland and will do the best job that he can at it. Robert is going to be the head character and will have a great strife to overcome in this story. He is a true example of his race and a role model to many. He is going to show the true spirit of what my story is about. This character is Zinni, spelled with an X, not a Y. I tried to give my characters completely strange, cool, normal, or odd names, and I feel this guy is a prime example of that. Zinni is somewhat a cool guy who goes with the people who are cool. In this case, he is fortunate to be with this group at the time of the story. He loves adventuring and wants to always be doing something to get away from his boring life. Okay, if you don't already know, this is Lombardi, the cool yet inconsiderate randomer. After that race, he became broke from owing money to Travis, the trucker. He apologized for his actions and was forgiven. He is with this group because he knows the circumstances of failure and is not interested in dying either, even though he is very brave. Okay, you should all know who this is. This, of course, is Jordan from my Transformers miniseries. At first, I didn't think Jordan would prove to be a good of a character in the story due to the nature of the situation he was in with Optimus, but because of the comment on my Transformers Part 3, someone left, quote, "Jordan rocks," end quote, I figured he would help anyone who has seen the Transformers miniseries more acquainted to my created world of Random. Okay, this guy wasn't in the group picture because I made him just after I took the picture, that group picture. If you can't figure out the obvious, this guy's name is Venom, mainly because he looks like Venom, though he isn't. Venom is a cool guy with a special gift. He can never die. He can be an excellent decoy where Mitchell, who is an intelligent, would fail horribly. He's a cool and nice guy and will always lend a helping hand. He won't complain even when it seems like he's doing all the work. Now, in case any of you are wondering, I have added another cast member at the last minute. Yes, that character is Optimus Prime. Now, the reason why I've added a copywritten character is for a whole bunch of reasons, but mainly, I can see parts of my written script that don't really make good sense, where Optimus could easily fix. The character that I've developed him into is one that I can't push away. I just can't. He is responsible for giving Random the spirit, and he's too good of a hero to come and leave random. The final character you will need to know, and the most important, is this guy, Amos. Named after some dude in the Bible, Amos was once, in fact, a randomer himself. I don't want to reveal too much, but he was captured and used for a comet experiment, but escaped with enhanced fighting skills and plenty of knowledge and wisdom. He is part of the prophecy that was made by the randomers over 20 years ago. He knew of it, for he was there when it was written. He has come to fulfill that prophecy and to defend the place from which he once called home. This is why he is nicknamed the Defender of Random. Originally, I was going to have the randomers call him Paul, but then it wouldn't be so dramatic in certain situations. Okay, now I can't reveal too much about these guys. Everything will be explained in episode 6. For a start, these guys, the Great Destroyers, are fighting robots. I know the Bionicles, yes. In that trailer I made it in a hurry and within a day. I didn't really care anymore what I do with my leftover toys, so I'll transform these Bionicles into this. Basically, I just painted over them so they would look a little different, and in a way, I think they'll work. I've also given names to each one of these little things so they're not considered Bionicles. This is a RP, or Roly-Poly class. This is a Demon class. This is a Ninja class, the most powerful. And this is a Wrestler class. They're mainly for reconnaissance. This is the leaders of the Great Destroyer, .0199 Slasher. He'll look a little different. He won't look white and stuff, and he's basically a merciless and kind of tyrant guy who wants to see the randomers destroyed. You've all seen this. This is a Scythe class, named after the original, which Optimus... Oh, can't reveal that. And this I've called the Wolverine. It's almost impenetrable armor and makes it one of the most deadliest machines ever seen. And this is the foe that the randomers will be fighting.
Let somebody else. The streets is watching.
Okay, well, I kind of lied. I won't really reveal too much now. I just want to get to filming this thing. I'm tired. I wanna start this project right now. So, sorry that I misinformed you at the beginning, but no more is going to be told or seen. This is what you're gonna get, so you just have to wait. Until then, later guys. This is M. Jackie signing off.